Hey, I wanted to begin this counseling group first by thanking everyone for making it out here today. We'll be meeting for about an hour, and I've got a timer set on my phone just to ensure that we're being respectful of everyone's time here. I met with all of you before this group just to ensure that everyone here would be a right fit. So, again, I appreciate you all for being able to make it out here tonight. I want to start off this meeting just kind of by discussing the purpose of our group, what to expect, the benefits and maybe some risks of engaging in the group, as well as just, get feedback from everyone. In future meetings, I'll probably be using this before time, kind of just to summarize what we have discussed in previous sessions, as well as our goals for the current session. Although I am the facilitator, you all are the experts in your own lives. I can be genuine and say, yeah, I don't have the answers to everything, but we have a good group here to build each other up, and it should be a collaboration in determining our group structure for the upcoming sessions. So, like I said, this is a counseling group. I like to just help label it to help those within the group know the general purpose. The group is formed to help participants resolve problems of living through interpersonal support and problem solving. Interpersonal just meaning relations between persons. You can expect conversations about our struggles just in day-to-day lives, maybe some situations that group members have had that they want help resolving or just reflecting back on, and just, supporting each other through these discussions and through relating to each other and problem solving. So, I really want to encourage you all to interact with each other. I'm here to get the ball rolling in the discussion, but your participation in the group is part what makes a group versus individual therapy so much better. There are some great benefits to a group like this. There are a lot of heads, and someone here can have a perspective or insight that other members just aren't familiar with. So while this group is only scheduled for once a week for 2 months, you can gain this insight that'll last you a much longer time than the time that we will be meeting. So, speaking of participation, I just want to take a moment, have everyone go around and state their name and, how they're feeling about beginning this group. One dialogue I would like to introduce is the topic of confidentiality. Since there are a few of us here, we cannot guarantee total confidentiality from group member to group member. I would like to encourage you all to keep what is discussed here private, just so that everyone, feels comfortable about opening up about their issues. But I would also love to hear your all's thoughts about what our confidentiality rules should be. Since everyone here will be discussing and engaging in the group, I just want the rules to be something that everyone agrees upon moving forward. One thing I would like to mention just for full transparency is that I am a mandatory reporter in the state of Kentucky, which can sound extreme, but it means that if abuse or neglect is stated or suspected, I report it to the state of Kentucky. This is more just to keep everyone here safe. And if you are struggling with a situation such as those, please feel free to come to me before or after the group, and we can talk and get you connected to some local resources. So, this is a group, but it's not a school. So, there's no pressure to participate, and you're not docked points or anything for not participating, but I would like to encourage everyone to try to get into the conversation. I want it to feel more of like a back and forth than just one person kind of talking to a sea of faces. But I know I have been talking a lot, so I'm going to step back for a moment, and I would love to hear any feedback from you all. Does anyone have any worries about being in a counseling group? Or is anyone kind of new to this group structure, and they're anxious to see how everything is kind of going to fit together?